Very good morning, guys. Warm welcome to the best lectures of FM, SM, and Audit nationwide. Yes, guys, welcome to our beautiful series where we are revising all 5 chapters of SM in the best possible way. Till now, we have completed 2 chapters, chapter number 4, chapter number 3. Today, it's the time for chapter number 2, strategic analysis. Very simple, very easy chapter. One more time I want to remind you, okay, strategic analysis means what? Whenever I want to make any strategy in life, I need to think about 2 things: internal, internal. Let's take a simple example, okay. Campa Cola Mukesh Ambani, continuing with yesterday's example. Mukesh Ambani wants to launch Campa Cola drink. Tell me, they have to think about internal resource or of course external. If they want to export, they need to think about pharma. They need to think about tariff also. What US tariff will be there if they want to export to US. So simple. We have to keep in mind 2 things: internal, external. Yesterday we learned what? Internal. Today it's the time for external. Okay. So today we are going to do external. Very good chapter. What you can expect of this revision lecture: number 1, all concepts clarity. You will get just clarity. Number 2, wherever possible, not possible, wherever required, not possible, wherever required, we will learn in the class itself, so you are exam ready. Okay, from where are you doing the revision? This is a magic book, specially compiled book with lot of efforts, where we have compressed entire SM module of 250 pages in around 30-35 pages. It's a FM SM magic book. Okay, only hard copy available because soft copy will bring soft result, hard copy brings hard result. Unless you write, result doesn't come. That's harsh reality, right? So if you want, you can avail this from website. Okay, and very important, many people are asking, sir, what about audit, what to do? For audit, we are coming up with beautiful booster course every 1 year. Okay, audit booster course is starting from this Monday itself, where from our magic book, 86-page book, in 10 days we'll finish entire syllabus of audit. Okay, here, so it starts 11th. How you will teach? Same way. Are you clear? Don't worry, golden chance to cover entire audit from magic book in just 10 days. Okay, so that starts next Monday. Okay, let's start right away now. Everyone, audio clear, video clear? If everything clear, please like, so we understand everything is clear. Okay, let's start. Strategic analysis, external environment. Okay, inside external, we have 2 children: micro, macro, micro, macro, macro, micro, micro, macro. Here, everyone concentrate. External has 2 children: micro, macro, macro, micro, micro, macro. Very good. What is micro? It can be controlled by organization. Which cannot be controlled is what? Tell me. Okay, is macro. One more time, which can be controlled is micro, cannot be controlled macro. Direct impact micro, indirect macro, very small narrow micro, very big macro. Can you take one example? See, customer, supplier, if they directly affect me, so they are micro. But let's take government, okay, let's take demographic, let's take economic situation, they are macro. More you will understand. Wait a little. What is micro? Customer, supplier, tell me, they can be controlled by me, yes or no? Yes, if I teach good, customer has to come. Okay, supplier also can be controlled. Second, do they have direct impact or indirect? My supplier has direct impact on me. Customer, supplier can be controlled. Direct impact, very narrow. But tell me macro, demographics, political situation, economic situation, legal situation. Are you clear? Government situation cannot be controlled. I cannot call Narendra Modi, hello, reduce GST on education. What is this? Understand, cannot be controlled. They have indirect. But tomorrow, if they reduce GST, tell me, more student might come. Maybe indirect impact. Are you clear? And it's very broad in scope. Okay, not narrow. So cannot be controlled. Indirect impact, very broad. Let's take another example. Demographics, population of India. 65% population is below the age of 35. Does it have direct impact or indirect? Indirect. More people can do CA if they are young. Yes or no? Yes. So one last time. 1, 2, 3, start. English, Hindi, both revision of SM. Already uploaded Mannat Goel. Before 2 months. More than 25,000 students have seen Mannat. Only you are left, I think, now. Immediately you can watch if you want. Okay, here concentrate. Micro, macro, macro, micro, micro, macro. Tell me which one can be controlled? Micro. Cannot be controlled. Macro. Direct impact. Micro. Indirect. Macro. Very small. Micro. Very big. Macro. I hope it is clear. Nothing good here. Nothing comes from here. Now micro they have not given in syllabus. They have only given macro. Sir, why like that? That only they know. One last time I will explain difference. Tell me which one can be controlled? Micro. Cannot be controlled. Macro. Direct impact. Micro. Indirect. Macro. Very small. Micro. Very big. Macro. Clear? Okay. Now we are going to macro. From here usually question doesn't come, but we are not doing selective essay. Are you clear? For all of you who are asking, is this revision of important topic? No, this is paper leak revision. What is paper leak? Entire paper will come from here only. We are not skipping a single topic. So don't think only important. I don't know what is important. Are you clear? Entire paper. Okay. Paper leak revision this is. Many people asking paper come from here. 100% we are doing. ICI also watching. Here first. So what are we discussing now? Macro. In macro there are several children. We will read everything. Question comes less. More chance MCQ might come. Okay. Start. Demographic. Demographic is not population. These are characteristics of population like race, age, income. Tell me, do they affect the businessman? Yes, every businessman does look at the demographics and based on that they will take decision. Sir, directly affect or indirect? Oh baby, indirect. Are you clear? Characteristics of population like age, gender, income. It considers race, age, ownership, house ownership, job position, etc. Let's take example. In India, as I said again, I am saying 20 more than how much? 65% population is below the age of 35. What effect it will have? Definitely big effect it will have. Our per capita income has to rise. Our things has to increase. Progress will happen much fast. No country has such a young population. With this, consumer demand will increase. We can our per capita income, which right now stands at 2 lakh, it might become 4 lakh in future. China also same thing happened. When they had maximum young population, their growth happened. But in India, all young population busy in what? Okay, these schemes, 2000 rupees collect from government. Okay. So what one point of time, our demographics, which was our strength, is now turning out more to be liability because they are not getting job. But forget that. Think from business perspective. Tell me if such a younger population is there. All country want to come to India. Yes. Sell their motorbike, this, that, God knows what all accessories. That is why you are finding what? McDonald's, Domino's, cinema. Why? Because we have younger population. Are you clear? Race is caste, casteism and all. Okay, characteristic of population. I hope clear. Okay, so does this affect business? Yes, they will ask you one simple MCQ. Okay, characteristics of population is what? Close your eyes and demographic. Over. So it is not population. How our population is. Okay. Does this affect business? Definitely is that does affect. India has younger population due to which growth can happen fast and businessmen are interested in India. Moving on. Second, come to economic environment. It refers to overall situation of the country. In economic, we have GDP, inflation, tax rate, interest rate, exchange rate. All these factors, do they affect business? Big yes. Are you clear? Our purchasing power depends on income, saving, debt, credit. Okay, this includes GDP, per capita income, availability of capital, interest rate, disposable income, unemployment, inflation. I will talk one word about all. Though nothing given in module. Okay. Then why are you explaining? Just like that. I know then whom to explain. Number one, GDP. Tell me, India's GDP is good or bad? Every year, 7.5% GDP is increasing and we are third largest economy. Are you clear? Does it affect business? Yes. There is no country in the world which is growing at 6.5%. Nothing is growing at 6.5. World is also growing at 3% and we are double of the world in GDP. Our GDP means value of goods and service produced, it's growing at double. So of course economic environment is good. Second, per capita income. Many people keep on talking India third largest, fourth largest economy. Baby, understand, you don't measure economy by GDP. You measure by per capita income, right? What's per capita income? One person is getting how much? That is important. I cannot look at total. Let's take simple example. Your dad has 5 crore rupees and you are two children. So both are getting 2.5 crore. Understood. Now another dad has 5 crore but he has 10 children, so all are getting 50 lakh only. So GDP is not real growth. Of course population is large, base is large, GDP has to be large. Are you clear? But our per capita income is rubbish. It's only 2 lakh rupees. You look at China, it's somewhere around 12-15 lakh. That's 6 times greater than ours. And forget US, so don't even talk. It is 75 lakh. 2 lakh multiply 75 lakh. If I do, I will sleep. Are you clear? This much 40 times bigger. Are you clear? So, in GDP, our rank comes from down. In GDP, our rank comes from up. In per capita, it comes from down. So, understood. So, this is economic, okay? Why in India money is not there? Per capita income is not there. Are you clear? But don't write all this in exam. Only MCQ will come. They will write this point. You just have to take economic. Over. Market. Capital easily available in India. Yes, available. Interest rates little high. Disposable income means what? How much is left? In India, disposable income not left only. Why? Taxes. After deducting everything, how much is left? In India, such high tax is there. Unemployment, inflation. Many people are saying, "Arey, we are not doing deal with US." Why we are not doing deal with US? Do you understand? Because we are buying oil from Russia. Then they asked, stop buying oil from Russia. No, at Russia we can buy at cheaper rate oil from Russia. Very good. You are buying oil from Russia at cheaper rate, but where is the benefit to India? Our petrol price to same. Simple. We are not doing deal with US. Why? Because we are buying oil from Russia. Understood. You are buying oil from Russia at half the price, but petrol price to never reduced. Indian consumer, what is this? That is why our disposable income is not there. Unemployment in huge number. Inflation also. Government of India says our inflation is 2%. Whose price increased by 2%? School fees increased by 20%. Idli Anna increased by 50%. Dosa Anna don't know how much increase. 2% means what? Nothing. But okay, this is there. So I hope you understood. Economic means they will write any one point and you just have to write what? Tick mark. Okay, that it is economic. Can we go ahead? Yes, sir. Socio-cultural. It refers to social tradition, value, belief, standards, okay, extent of social stratification, conflict, and so on. Social tradition, value, belief. Core belief of a society tend to be persistent. What is core belief? Core belief is what? This is our thinking. That is same. You cannot change someone thinking, okay? What's there in culture? Social culture, okay? It is difficult for business to change this core value. So, business has to adjust as per social norms. Very true, very true, very true. Can you take some example? Unlimited. Number one, understand social traditions in India are a big thing. Let me take only 3 examples because I have so many examples. Okay, let's take number one. McDonald's works more in North. Why? They changed their entire menu to veg. McD says non-veg not available. Are you clear? Or along, I went to London. In London, you will be shocked. Only one veg item is there. What? Burger? No, French fries. Nothing is their culture. They all eat non-veg. In India, they came, they changed majority menu to veg. Only two or three items are non-veg. Why did they change? Social tradition. Maybe attended our lecture. Are you clear? But I was shocked. In North, in Gujarat, KFC doesn't work only. In KFC, only one thing is there, flies. Mosquito are there. No one comes to KFC because in Gujarat, non-veg is not considered good. Gujarat, they don't consider. Are you very bad state then? Are not bad state. English. Core belief of society is same. By mistake, I eat chicken, no, then I am out of my house. Core belief, okay. But I went south. I thought everywhere KFC doesn't work. In South, KFC, huge crowd is there. At 1 o'clock also KFC full. So why? Because their non-veg is okay. Core belief of a society is same. So business has to adjust as per core belief. Does it affect business? Big yes. I hope it is clear. Let's take second example. Okay, Zomato once announced at Twitter. One point of time, what happened? One veg person got non-veg parcel. So he ordered something, but he got non-veg. Okay, so he wrote a big tweet. Rubbish, Zomato is there. Non-veg don't understand this. Okay, by mistake, what if I had eaten this? Wrong tweet he wrote. Thereafter, Dipender Goyal, the owner, got very angry. After 2 days, he made a big post. From today, we are making drastic change to Zomato. You're like, what change? Okay. From today, what we will do is, yes, please reply, Dipender. What we will do is, from today, Dipender, tell, okay. What we will do is, all veg parcel will be delivered by green guys. They will wear a green t-shirt. And all non-veg will be delivered by red, and we'll keep separate restaurant also. So if red person comes to society, non-veg person. Green person comes to society, veg person. Depender announced this scheme. Okay, that like this things will happen. I think the tweet was at 1 o'clock in the night. In the morning, I checked the Twitter. You will be shocked. How many comment? Minimum 8,000-9,000 comment were there. Please don't do, please don't do, please don't do, please don't do, please don't do. My wife is South Indian, she enjoys non-veg very much. If by mistake also red guy comes to our society, our secretary Bhide, he will kill that person. In our society, non-veg not allowed, it is a veg society. Right now, they don't come to know that we eat non-veg on Saturday. Okay, that is why we can eat. By mistake, if you do like this, no, then the society people will kill. Please, Dipender, please. And that is when you realize core belief of society you cannot change. You cannot tell to everyone that food is food. Are you clear? Now, whether non-veg is good or not, that we will leave to other people. We are here just for understanding concept. I hope it is clear. Then he cancelled the decision and said, Zomato people will come in red only. Open the parcel and then you will come to know veg or non-veg. Okay. Okay. Next. Political legal. Political legal means what? Okay, it is, see, politics, does it affect business? Big yes. Okay, it is similar to all enterprise. It includes degree of politicization, economic issue, law, order. Business is guided by government policy. Okay, business prefer to operate in a country where there is sound legal system. We want legal system to be sound. Every day law change. No one likes such country. Today GST, this much, tomorrow this much popcorn GST, this much. What is this? Legal system. So business model can be developed when taxes are stable, when things are stable. Every now and then tax increase. What is this? Are you clear? So this is number one, political legal. It is similar to all, but little favor you can do to someone like Adani and Ambani. People say more favor government is doing. We don't know anything, by the way. Moving on. Next. Oh, last. Oh my God. Sorry, what to do? Technology. Here, very simple MCQ comes. We are learning 10 times more. Okay. Technology. Technology has changed the way business operates. Technology is both opportunity and threat. Okay. Technology and business are interrelated and interdependent. Let's take example. Technology is threat or opportunity? Both. Let's take example. It's threat for whom? Let's take three business. Technology has killed theaters. Technology has killed physical store. Technology has killed showrooms. I remember showroom used to be flooded. Right now, no one goes in showroom. Are you clear? It's opportunity for whom? OTT. Online websites. Okay, it's opportunity for Zoom. Okay, Zoom is an app where online lecture can be done. So technology is good or bad. If you use it to your advantage, it's opportunity. If you don't use it, it is threat. Are you clear? Okay, sir. With this, we are done with all the components of macro. The biggest one is pending. We will do it global. Okay, moving on. But as of now, let us learn this. Whatever is happening, control. Okay. Now, very simple. Why are we learning this? Let me explain intention. They can ask you which is not macro. So you should know which is macro. Understood, sir. Okay. So elements of macro, memory technique. Deepika Padukone and Sachin Tendulkar are global celebrity. This to I know. Deepika Padukone is global. What is that? Technique it is. Deepika Padukone and Sachin Tendulkar are global celebrity. Over. Let's speak. D for demographic, E for economic. One more time. D for demographic, E for economic. Sir, D to understood. Where is E? Deepika, Pika. Understood. Understood. Sir, cheap technique, where do you bring from? I also don't know. D for demographic, E for economic. Clear? Padukone, political legal. Padukone, political legal. Sachin, socio-cultural. Tendulkar, technological. Global. Ha, so simple, baby. One more time. Deepika Padukone and Sachin Tendulkar are global celebrity. D for demographic, E for economic. One more time. D for demographic, E for economic. Padukone, political legal. Sachin, socio-cultural. Tendulkar, technological. Global. Over. Learn nicely. This you don't have to learn like learn type learn. Okay. Just as MCQ. Start. Okay. Deepika Padukone and Sachin Tendulkar are global celebrity. D for demographic. E for economic. Padukone, political, legal. Sachin, socio-cultural. Tendulkar, technological, global. They can ask in MCQ. What they will ask? Which is not macro. Then you have to just think which is not there. Understood? Over. Moving on. Very time pass question. Now let's do the last child. No. Before doing last child, let's do one brilliant concept. Oh my god. This chapter, by the way, was in CA Foundation earlier. In CA Foundation, one subject was there, BCK, Business and Commercial Knowledge. That entire subject got deleted. From that one chapter, shifted to CA Intern. So foundation syllabus we are learning. And this came, what we are learning right now. So at that time, BCK paper was of 40 marks. But actually paper 39 marks only, because 1 mark MCQ fixed this one. Now they don't ask this MCQ, another story. Concentrate. By the way, forget everything. Concentrate. Macro factors. Very good technique. Okay. Now we made a technique. Deepika Padukone and Sachin Tendulkar are global celebrity, but ICI did not like. ICI said no. We have our own technique. PESTLE. What is PESTLE? PESTLE is brief description of macro factors which should be kept in mind while doing business. One more time. I said ICI macro factors I know. They said no. Don't remember macro. We have one more framework, PESTLE. PESTLE is nothing. Just macro factors which should be kept in mind while doing a business. Here. Earlier the name was PEST. But then they added Lele. Why they added Lele, sir? Okay. Just because this is rhyming with one song which you don't know because it's a Hindi song. Are you clear? It's जीवन में जीना यार सीख ले, जीवन के पल है चार माफ कर, मरना है एक बार, मरने से पहले जीना सीख ले. Okay, from that got copied. Okay, let us speak one last time. Super duper easy. See here. While doing any business, you have to keep in mind micro or macro, both. Along with micro, don't forget PESTLE. आंखों में आंखें डाल, PESTLE. जीवन में जीना यार, PESTLE. जीवन के पल है चार, PESTLE. मरना है एक बार, मरने से पहले जीना, PESTLE. See, if pest was there, that song will not match, no? Lele. That is why they did this. They called me. I said I am busy. Then evening again I called. Okay. See, it is simple to understand, quick to implement. It helps us in proactive and structured thinking. What MCQ can come here? They can ask you PESTLE is what? Tick mark, macro factor. Then they can also ask earlier name was what? PEST. Then they added Lele. Okay. Simple to understand, quick to implement. It is proactive. What is proactive? From beginning only being active. You are watching this lecture. Are you clear? That is proactive. Are you clear? That is pro. Hindi revision जैसा ही मजा English में. Okay, concentrate here. Paper you have to write in English. Don't forget. Here. और मजा आ रहा है but no one liking. अरे liking you are not doing. ICI please. Concentrate. It helps us in proactive thinking. What is proactive? There are two things, proactive and reactive. Proactive means from beginning. Many are watching the lecture. Okay, so they don't fail. That is proactive. Many will watch after also. Or I failed. I did not watch lecture. Now I will watch later. That is reactive thinking. So it helps in proactive thinking. Sir, do you know PESTLE full form? P for political, E for economic, S for socio-cultural, T for technological, L for legal, E for environmental, hey, ho, la. Understand? All points are done. Where? Before 2 minutes, all done. Except environmental. In that one line they have written. Environment affect 3 sectors. Tourism, farming, insurance. Tourism how affected? In Kashmir, environment is so good. Leave that politics aside. Otherwise, best atmosphere. So, lot of tourists come there. Bangalore also, weather very good. Okay. But Bangalore, traffic too much now. Environment affects tourism. Does it affect farming? Yes, if rains are coming too much. Are you clear? It does affect tourism. Insurance also it affects. Yes, again COVID will come. Then insurance company has to pay a lot of claims. Okay. So environment affects tourism, farming, insurance. Over. One last time I will speak entire this. What can come? Very simple. PESTLE is nothing but brief description of macro factor. They did not like our technique, so they introduced their technique. Earlier name PEST. It is proactive thinking. Okay. So tell full form of PESTLE. I will say full form, but I will speak whole. While doing business, you have to keep in mind micro or macro, both. Along with micro, macro, baby, don't forget PESTLE. आंखों में आंखें डाल पेस्टल जीवन में जीना यार पेस्टल जीवन के पल है चार पेस्टल मरना है एक बार मरने से पहले जीना पेस्टल फुल फॉर्म P for political, E for economic, S for socio-cultural, T for technological, L for legal, E for environmental. Hey, over. I hope clear. Read the full form. And remember, it's technique for macro. It's a framework just for macro. Time over. I hope easy. Yes. Now let's do the bigger one, global. With this big topic will get over. Okay, very big topic. One part of the chapter will get over. Then we move to most important part, and then we have small topics. Okay, start. Come to globalization. What is globalization? In 1991, India adopted a beautiful policy: liberalization, privatization, globalization. What is liberal? Remove all the rules. Let India do business with the world. Liberalization. Privatize. Government company which are third class, okay, sell them to private sector. What is globalize? Vasudeva Kutumbakam. You can do the business anytime, anywhere. What's India, Africa, Sweden, France, all are one. Whole world is one village. That is globalization. Okay, so first question which can come here, all there are how many questions here? Four. All four have come. All four have come till now. Okay, so from your question can come till now. Only MCQs were there. This can come. Number one, what is a global company? Any global company you can take. You can take Apple, Tesla, Microsoft. Okay, so let's take Apple. Characteristics of global company. C. Number one, C. It is conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. What is conglomerate? Merger. Okay. See, several units Apple has, but who is the owner? Apple. Second, they have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Very simple. They have common pool of resources. Like common pool means what? They have everything at one place. Money is there, yes. Credit is there, yes. Information is there, yes. Patents are there, yes. What is trade name? The name of Apple. Are you clear? That's a trade name. And control systems are also. They have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Last, they have a common strategy. Managers and shareholder can be in different nation. Simple. They have one strategy. Phone is launched everywhere at same day. Manager are where? US. Shareholders are where? They can be in India, US, anywhere. Manager also can be in India. Simple. Let us learn this. Tell me first question. Characteristics of a global company. C. Triple C you have to remember. Number one, it is a conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. One more time, it is conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. Two, they have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Last, they have a common strategy. Managers and shareholder can be in different nation. One last time, it is a conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. Two, they have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Last, they have a common strategy. Managers and shareholder could be in different nation. Small break, 5 seconds. Descriptive question same, so we are not doing. Already uploaded. 1, 2, 3, we are done. Tell me fast. 1, 2, 3. What are three characteristics of global company? C. It is conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. 2. They have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Last, they have a common strategy. Managers and shareholder can be in different nation. Easy. One last time. Characteristics of global company. It is conglomerate of multiple units linked by common ownership. Two, they have common pool of resources like money, credit, information, patent, trade name, control. Last, they have common strategy. Manager and shareholder can be in different nation. Okay, Sashank. See, if I take too much time, you tell, sir, we are already done. Proceed. Okay. Second, why companies go global? All questions are asked, as I said, all four. Why company go global? Very simple. Need to grow. Everyone wants to grow. Apple felt sales are not enough in US. Let's go to India. Need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time due to faster transportation, faster communication transportation. Today's shrinkage means distance and time is reducing. I want to go to my home. Those who don't know, my home in Porbandar. Where Porbandar is? Bandar, where the third class say, where the city is? Arey, this city is Mahatma Gandhi's birthplace. It takes 9 hours because no flight available. But I want to go to Singapore, only 5 hours. So Singapore very near to me, but Porbandar far. Why? Because transportation easily available. So in Singapore, we can open another branch, but they're different syllabus of ICI. Understood, sir. So rapid shrinkage of distance and time is there. Domestic markets are no longer adequate and rich. Today, why we want to supply to US? Domestic market is not enough. Let's take beautiful example. Japan. Japan has very much aging population. In Japan, I know so much knowledge, how much to give, I don't know. In Japan, all are aged people. You go to Japan sometime, everywhere you have gone, everywhere, all are tip top in tie, they are there. 50 years, 55 years, full tie. Now, what they will consume? They all have beautiful cars. So Japan then realized, let's export to US. That is why Nissan, Toyota are very famous in US. Why? Because Japanese market was not enough. Okay, because they're all aged people are there. So domestic market are no longer adequate and rich. Next, reliable or cheaper raw material and labor. Are you clear? Raw material, labor very cheap. Where? India, Bangladesh, Vietnam. That is why people are doing globalization. That is why in India we have several centers, reliable or cheaper raw material, labor. Setting up overseas a plant to reduce transportation cost. Very simple. Tesla will keep a plant there and then send a car. Very expensive. Better make car in India. Setting up overseas plant. So Hyundai, let's take example of Hyundai. For Hyundai, it's a Korean company. India is overseas. Setting up a plant in India to reduce transportation cost. Second, overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sales. Why only open a branch? Also open sales branches here. Hyundai has so many showrooms. Overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sales. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage. I will do alliance with an Indian company, so I will get some advantage. Maruti Suzuki. Are you clear? Second example, Tata Starbucks. Okay, to form an alliance with an Indian company and get competitive advantage. Last, trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. Today tariff is lower. Custom barrier, who told? Tariff to very high. This point useless point. But ICI will not remove for one exam. New president come again, tariff low. Why to remove? Okay, so very simple. Let us learn this. Whatever is happening, control. Let's try to learn four points. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sir, why company go global? Very simple. Here. Need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time. Domestic market are no longer adequate and rich. Reliable or cheaper raw material and labor. 4 point done. Sir, one more time, can you speak four? Why not? Why not? Okay. Why company go global? Need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time. Domestic market are no longer adequate and rich. Reliable or cheaper raw material, labor. Break of 5 seconds. Then tell me, why company go global? Number one, need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time. Domestic market are no longer adequate, rich, reliable or cheaper raw material and labor. Moving on towards next 4 point. Okay, setting up overseas plant to reduce high transportation cost. Don't only set up plant, also set up branches, overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sale. Learn 2 points. Setting up overseas plant to reduce transportation cost. Setting up overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sale. Learn 2 points. Moving on. Last 2 point. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage. To form alliance with Indian company, get advantage. Trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage, trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage, trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. Any 5-6 points can you remember? More than enough. Break continues 3 seconds. Time up. Let's speak last time. Why company go global? Tell me. Number one, need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time. Domestic market are no longer adequate and rich. Reliable or cheaper raw material and labor. Okay, till you're clear? Yes, sir. Setting up overseas plant to reduce transportation cost. Setting up overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sale. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage. Trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. Clear? Shall we speak last time? Read these points, last 4 points. Break of 3 seconds. Chalo, we'll speak last time. Try. 1, 2, 3. Why company go global? Need to grow. Rapid shrinkage of distance and time. Domestic market are no longer adequate and rich. Reliable or cheaper raw material and labor. Moving on. Setting up overseas plant to reduce transportation cost. Setting up overseas plant and sales branches to generate higher sale. To form strategic alliance and get competitive advantage. Trade tariff and custom barrier are getting lowered. Moving on. This is okayish question, but it does come for 4 marks. It has come once. Now less chance for a few attempts at least. Concentrate. What are steps in international planning? Very simple. Question is only hard. Answer time pass. Whenever you want to go international, Adani wants to go international, Reliance wants to go. What are 4 steps? Very simple. What are steps in international planning? Number 1. Evaluate global opportunity and threat and rate them with internal capability. Simple. In abroad, what are opportunity and threat, and do we have those capability? Very beautiful company I know. What is the name of that company? Accent Microcell, Ahmedabad based company. Okay, what they make? Medicine is there. No, I don't have medicine, but this chocolate wrapper is there. Whenever you see medicine, no, above that medicine, that coating is there. Let's take for a capsule. So that capsule, inside capsule content is there, but that capsule outer part, I don't know what they call, MCC they call. Okay, so that company makes MCC. Evaluate global opportunity is huge. In every medicine, that outer part is used. Rate them. Do you have those capability? Yes, it's an Ahmedabad based company. They have full capability. Evaluate opportunity and threat. Rate them with internal capability. Second, describe the scope of firm's global operation. How much big my business can become? You will be shocked. Their 52% revenue comes from what? Export. So they described we can become this much big. Okay. Now they are targeting 10 times increase in 10 years. But only problem again tariff. Third, create the firm's global objective. What is global? This year, how much big you will become? This is total scope. This year, create the firm's global objective. This year, how much sale? 100 crore. And develop different strategy for global business and whole organization. Global business, I will do this. Whole organization, I will do this. Simple. Okay. Very simple. Every company. Number 1. What are steps in international planning? Only 1 point. Remember, all time pass. Evaluate global opportunity and threat. Rate them with internal capability. Third, describe scope of firm's global operation. How much big you can become. Describe scope of firm's global operation. Third, create the firm's global objectives. Okay, this year how much big you want to become. Create the firm's global objective. This year how much big. Okay, that is total. Third point is this year. Develop distinct strategy for global business and whole organization. Make separate strategy. From US, I want to do this much business. Entire company, I want to do this much. Over. Just read once. No explanation is given by ICI also. Okay. Sir, what are steps in international planning? Once if you tell, I will enjoy. One last time. Evaluate global opportunity and threat. Rate them with internal capability. Describe the scope of firm's global operation. How much big I want to become. Are you clear? Third, create the firm's global objectives. Create the firm's global objective. This year, how much big? Last, develop distinct strategy for whole business and global business. Develop distinct means different strategy for global business and whole organization. Small break, 5 seconds. Easy? No, very easy. Steps in international planning. Done. Let's speak one last time. One, two, three. What are steps in international planning? Yeah. Understand, very easy. Evaluate global opportunity and threat. Rate them with internal capability. Describe the scope of firm's global operation. How much big you can become. Third, create the firm's global objectives. Okay, this year how much big you want to become. Develop distinct strategy for corporate, for whole business and global business. Over. Come to last question in international environment part. Okay, come here. Whenever you assess international environment, we see three steps. Okay, they can ask a question: how to assess international environment? 3 points are there. CRM: country, regional, multinational. One more time: country, regional, multinational. What is multinational? Involves identifying, anticipating, and monitoring global environment and deciding where government intervention is more and less. Simple. See, whenever you want to assess international, first see which nation to go. See, multinational means what? Okay, involves identifying, assessing, and reviewing all global environment. Where intervention more, where intervention less. Example, you want to go to China, lot of government restriction. In India, still comparatively less restriction. So first see in which country you want to go. Any US company, more beneficial, they come to India. India only one problem: tax. That is why people don't like India. Otherwise, Indian culture and everything, too good. Okay. So first involves identifying, analyzing, monitoring. Where government intervention more, where it is less. So first you have to see that. Second, now you decide where to go: India, China, North Korea. You decided. Second, in that country you have to do what analysis? PESTLE, simple, study of political, economic, socio-cultural, technological, legal is required. For example, you go to India. In India also, what type of product to introduce? Haldirams, when they sell abroad, no, outside India, their chevda, Haldirams makes snacks. Okay, their chevda is little sweet because in abroad they don't prefer that spicy. In India it is very spicy because India pani puri more spicy. Then tomorrow from bathroom problem happens, another story. Okay, so study of political, economic, socio-cultural, technological, legal is required. PESTLE just right. Then in India also regions are there. In-depth evaluation of several regions to analyze where what kind of growth is required. Okay, example, if you are a more non-veg company, South more chance, Delhi more chance. If you are a veg company, Gujarat more chance. Are you clear? So McDonald's, KFC. Simple. Tell me how to assess international environment. 3 steps. CRM. Country, regional, multinational. First, multinational. Decide where you want to go. Are you clear? Multinational. Where government intervention more, where it is less. In country, analyze all factors of country: political, economic, socio-cultural, technological, legal, environmental. Regional. In-depth evaluation of regions is also required. Like example, North is better or South is better. Over. Tell me how to assess international environment. Arey sir, very simple. CRM. Country, regional, multinational. One more time. Country, regional, multinational. Moving on. First, what will come? Multinational, then country, then regional. Very simple. Two more time pass questions are there. Let us finish both and then move on to the crucial topic. Okay. Come here. This question has also come, though it is a rubbish question, but it has still come in exam. Okay. So what's the importance of analyzing environment? In exam, what question they will ask? I know everything. There is a close interaction between business and environment. What benefit environment gives us? Same thing you have to write. Why do I need to see environment? Why do I see environment, news, etc.? Number one, to determine opportunity and threat. Environment tells me your opportunity is there, your threat is there. Let's take that Ahmedabad based company. They realized what? Huge opportunity of exporting to US. What? Medicine. In medicine, the outer part, microcellulose, whatever. Okay. Environment helps to know opportunity and reduce the threat. Second, environment tells you where there is direction for growth. Example, reels. Our reel, we keep on looking. Who is watching? Where that region reels are watching more. Where the reels watching is less. Which state more number of CA students are there. Okay, so gives direction. It helps to know direction of growth. In Instagram, that comes. YouTube also it comes. Continuous learning. Are you clear? See, whenever you look at environment, managers are motivated to continuously update as per environment. Example, CA. After CA, life is easy. No, you have to continuously update as per GST laws, new provision. But that time you will get money. Right now, free of cost you are doing. If someone tells you 60,000 rupees we will pay you for 2 days, you are like, ugh. In free, I studied full night. 60,000 to full. I will keep on studying. Continuously you have to update. Image building. You can improve the image by showing concern to the environment. See, sometimes our image is also built by looking at environment. Whatever wrong in environment, okay, you can improve your image by showing concern to that thing. Let's take example, okay. Akshay Kumar. Whenever Akshay Kumar, let's take another example. Shahrukh Khan. Shahrukh Khan, whenever COVID happened, Shahrukh Khan said, our office anyways is empty. Why don't you use it as hospital? Okay, so he gave it as a hospital. He said 1 year use this as a hospital free of cost. We don't want any rent. Now tell me what happened. His image got built just by looking at environment. That free of cost is giving entire office as hospital. He knows people will come for Jawan movie, Pathan movie by looking at all this, and everything will be recovered. Image building. Okay, it helps organization to improve image by showing concern to environment. Meeting competition. Are you clear? See, with the help of environment, I will see everyone and make my own strategy. Example. All OTT companies were doing what? This much, this much, this much. Jio Cinema came. IPL will be free. For 2 years, they introduced free IPL. Did not charge a single penny. Okay. So all people subscribe to Jio and look at the result. Now they are charging. Hotstar is having huge base. Okay. Look at the amount which is coming only from IPL. How they came to know? Analyzing environment. With the help of environment, I will see all competitor and make my strategy over. Let us learn. Very simple. Sir, what is the importance of environment? What is the importance of environment? Can you tell? Very simple. In one line over. Sir, why do I see environment? I can determine opportunity and threat. Wherever there is opportunity, giving direction for growth. Wherever there is growth, continuous learning, image building, meeting competition. One last time. What's the importance of environment? I can determine opportunity and threat. Wherever there is opportunity, giving direction for growth. Continuous learning wherever there is growth. Image building, meeting competition. One last time. Sir, tell me. Why do I need to see environment? Please. Determining opportunity and threat. Wherever there is opportunity, giving direction for growth. Continuous learning. Image building, meeting competition. Last time. Why do I need to see environment? I can determine opportunity and threat. Wherever there is opportunity, giving direction for growth. Wherever there is growth, continuous learning, image building, meeting competition. Learn. Small break, 10 seconds. Over. Tell me, why do I need to see environment? Interaction between business and environment. I can determine opportunity and threat. Wherever there is opportunity, giving direction for growth. Wherever there is growth, continuous learning, image building, meeting competition. Moving on. Next, what are this question has also come from this chapter? Everything they have asked. Come here. Characteristics of product or service. Again, very easy question. Tell me, what should product and service have? Very much time pass. Number one, if they ask you what are characteristics of product or service, product could be tangible or intangible. Very simple. Tell me, this phone is what? Tangible. Okay, what is intangible? Our lecture. You cannot touch our lecture. Give one SM lecture. How to give? Okay, it's a service. Yeah. Okay, so product could be tangible or intangible. Second, product is pivotal for business. Baby, understand, in this world, most important thing is product. All department, production, finance, marketing, HR revolve around product. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't look at finance. He doesn't look at how much money. He is just obsessed with one thing: product. It should be a sexy product. How should people watch reel full day? La 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 la. Idli, dosa, full day. Product. We are not obsessed about money. Many people say, oh, a lot of income in teaching. Forget that. You should love this. If you don't love, money will not come. And if you love this, money has to come from somewhere. Okay. Product is most important thing in business. All department revolve around product. Third, sir, free of cost we will get product. No, product has a price. Okay. Sir, how price is decided? Based on demand and supply. Next, product, sir, you will pay a price like that. No, product has feature. This phone is tangible. It has features which will deliver satisfaction. Features are total cumulative value of product. Last, product has a useful life, after which new product will come, new technology will come, and our product will cease to exist. Very simple. Sir, can you tell me 5 characteristics about product or service? Only remember one. Product could be tangible or intangible. Second, product is pivotal, most important for business. Every product has a price. Will you pay a price just like that? No. Product has necessary feature which will deliver satisfaction, and product has a useful life. Will those features work lifetime? No. Product has a useful life. Very simple. One last time. Sir, characteristics of product service, please. Once. Okay, very simple. Product could be tangible or intangible. Two, product is pivotal for business. Third, just like that you will pay. No, product has a price. Sir, you will pay a price like that. No, product has necessary features which will deliver satisfaction. Will these features work lifetime? No, product has a limited useful life. Learn through this story. It will be super duper easy. Chalo, what are characteristic of product or service? Come on. Product could be tangible or intangible. Product is pivotal for business. Do you pay just like that? No. Every product has a price. Sir, price. No, product has necessary features which will give satisfaction. Product has a limited useful life. Over. Done. Voice is okay? Hello. Perfect. Very good. Now, shall we move on to the most important part? Let's do one more small question. And then let's move to come here. Step to understand competitive landscape or intelligence. This is also a good question, not asked since few attempt, God knows why. It can come definitely. See, same question will come. Competitive landscape instead of that competitive intelligence. Understand, whenever I am doing business, I should understand my competitors. Okay, I should know what they are doing, what they are not doing. Sir, there are 5 steps to understand competitor. Do you know? No, I don't know. That is why. Okay, tell me, what are steps to understand competitive landscape or intelligence? 5 points. Very simple. Number one, identify the competitor. Let's take one example. Maruti is suffering right now. So Maruti is looking at its competitor. Who is growing? Mahindra and Mahindra. Too good they are doing. So first step Maruti has to do is, whenever they want to understand Mahindra, their competitor, identify competitor. First step is to identify competitor, have idea about what is the market share of Mahindra. Second, understand competitor, read newspaper, research, agencies, magazines, social media, review to see product and service offered by them. Mahindra, all cars are doing brilliant. Okay. Third, determine strength of competitor. What Mahindra does well. Why are they doing so well? Their cars are electric vehicle, out of the world technology, sexy looking car. Determine the strength of competitor. Next, determine the weakness. Weakness can be known through consumer reports. Okay, reviews. Customer will give review only in two cases. If product is too good or too bad. Too good or too bad. Okay, so weakness, look at the weakness. What weakness Mahindra has? They don't understand Indian roads maybe that much. Their distribution network might not be that big as a Maruti. Okay, so weakness. Put all information together. Last, prepare a full report. What they are not offering, what they are doing, we have to do that. Whatever they are not offering, we will offer that also. So we can exceed Mahindra and become champion in electric vehicle. Simple. Okay. So draw conclusion what they are not offering, what we can do to fill the gap. One last time, let's speak. Sir, what are steps to understand competitive landscape or intelligence? I want to understand competitive landscape, intelligence. How many steps? Only remember one. Number one, identify the competitor. Understand the competitor. Determine the strength of competitor. Determine the weakness of competitor. Put all information together. One last time. Sir, step to understand competitive landscape or intelligence. Identify the competitor. Understand the competitor. Determine the strength of competitor. Determine the weakness of competitor. Put all information together. Learn nicely, simple. Small break, 5 seconds. Last time, what are steps to understand competitive landscape or intelligence? Identify the competitor, understand the competitor, determine the strength of competitor, determine the weakness of competitor, put all information together. Over. Now, few topics are pending, small ones, 5 minutes, okay, 2 3 topic, but we'll move on to the most important part. Come here. Porter 5 forces competitive model analysis. This entire chapter is divided in two parts. Before Porter, after Porter. One question has to come from here, according to me, because this is the most important part. Those of you who don't know, yesterday also Porter came, today also Porter is making a grand debut. Okay, listen very nicely for 20 minutes, very important lecture. If you want, we can take break also of 5 seconds. Take 5 second break. Very important lecture. 5 second, what to do? Take 3 breath. Welcome back after the break. Porter 5 forces competitive model analysis. Porter is saying, who is Porter? By the way, those of you who don't know, Michael Eugene Porter, what a person, is professor at Harvard, founder of the consulting firm Monitor, and one of the greatest people ever to exist on this earth. Porter, for Porter, you have to take our regular lecture, otherwise nothing. Regular or fast track compulsory, because it is 50 lakh lecture. 50 lakh rupees will be worth only on one day. But our fees are very less, by the way. Concentrate now. Porter says, whenever you have to do business, okay, first, don't do business. Check the pressure. Tell me, you like more pressure in life or less? Let's take your example. If someone will tell you, or today you have to study 18 hours, you will not study 1 hour also. Pressure we don't like. We all want to be pressure free. We all want to be tension free. Okay, so Porter is saying, you want to start any business in the world. I want to start camera business, I want to start water bottle business, I want to start laptop business, I want to start mic business. Check pressure. You have to check the pressure from 5 area and decide whether it is good to do business or not. So these are Porter 5 forces, competitive model analysis. Let's speak. Number one, identify the pressure of 5 forces. Second, evaluate how strong the pressure is. Okay, is it fierce, very strong, moderate, or weak? And last, determine whether collective strength of 5 force is conducive to do profit, to do business. Very simple. See, number one, identify the pressure of 5 forces. Second, evaluate how the pressure is. Is it fierce, very strong, moderate, weak? And determine whether collective strength of 5 force is attractive to do business or not. Not understood, not explained. See here. There are 5 forces you have to check pressure. Bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, threat of new entrant, nature of rivalry, threat of substitute. In few minutes you will understand everything. Let's take example. 1, 2, 3, start. Listen very nicely. Whatever is happening, control. Yeah, understood, sir. See here. 5 forces you have to see. Okay. Now, if pressure is coming high from all 5 forces, don't do business. How I will understand pressure? After 10 minutes, you will understand. It's coming high, don't do business. Sir, if it's coming low from all area, then low pressure. Don't attend this lecture. First do that business. That is most important. Oh, understood. Sir, high from 2, low from 2, from 1 medium, then high, low cut, 1 medium. Manager wish. Do what your heart says. Are you clear? Understood, sir. Understood. Fully understood. Sir. 3 high and 2 low. Don't do. Because more high. In exam, they will never ask. Do analysis. Just like that I am explaining. I hope you are clear. One last time. Porter 5 forces industry model analysis, competitive model analysis. Whenever you have to start any business in this world, check pressure from 5 areas. Evaluate how the pressure is. Fierce, strong, moderate, weak. Determine collective strength of 5 force. Is good to do business, attractive to do business? Over. First point. 2 point comes very frequently, new entrant and rivalry. Both can come in exam. Came how many times? More than 10 times. Come here, new entrant. Threat of new entrant. Tell me, new entrant is good or bad? Bad. More new entrant come, they will supply at a lower price and it will affect us. We are an existing firm, just think like that. A firm profits are higher when others are blocked from the industry. What are barriers to new entrant? What are common barriers that don't let new people come? In some businesses, new people cannot come only. Those are best businesses in life. Are you clear? What are common barriers to new entrant? What are the rukawat? What are the barriers that don't let new people come? Understood question? This question is asked how many times? Counting stop. What are barriers to new entrant? Number one, economies of scale. What a point. Large firms that enjoy economies of scale can supply large volume of goods at a lower cost. This will discourage new people. Absolutely not understood. See, some people have huge volume. So due to which there is economies of scale. They are able to supply at a lower cost because their volume is huge. Now you can never match that volume. Simple example, Parle-G. Parle-G makes 5 crore biscuit. How you will make? Second example, Walmart. Walmart sells like huge. So their buying is huge. You can never ever match those people. That is economies of scale. Coca-Cola. You launch a drink like Coca-Cola. You will never be able to achieve that economies of scale. Economies of scale means more and more we produce, cost per unit will be lower. So it's a big barrier for new people because they can never match the volume. Next, access to distribution channel. Existing firm have excellent distribution channel which can retard, slow down the new firm. Slow down, impede means what? Stop or slow down new firm. Let's take example in India. Hindustan Unilever Limited, they have Lux, Rexona, Lifebuoy, Dow, Pierce. Their network is huge. You can never ever start a consumer company, okay, because you don't have channel. And these people have agreement with everyone. They will not let you in. In India, still it is possible due to internet. This point is now no longer valid. But yes, it is a channel. Nestle, their coffee is available everywhere. Nescafe. If you start a coffee brand, due to internet you might still work. If internet was not there, then so it was impossible. So it's a big barrier. Existing firm have excellent distribution channel and can retard, slow down, or impede means stop the new firm. Third, possibility of aggressive pressure by existing players. Okay, sometimes the mere threat of aggressive retaliation, pressure by existing player, incumbent mean was existing player, can deter the entry of other firms. Okay, the existing player becomes so rude. He doesn't like anyone to come. Let's take example. Tomorrow you start a telecom company. Do you know Mukesh Ambani will let you start? No, he will directly call. Hello, close down. No, I will start. No problem. In 2 years, we will close you down. It's that rude. Okay, they will supply it free. Maybe they will introduce alag different strategy. You can never ever match them. You want to start OTT? All are struggling. Only Jio, Hotstar, and little Netflix are not earning. They are also burning. Okay, so mere threat of aggressive pressure by incumbent existing firm can deter the entry of other firm. Like let's take example when Patanjali came for the first time. These people called everyone, all the distributor, don't take Patanjali product. Not at all allowed. Then Patanjali was very much, they're like, no, I want to succeed. So he started his own store. But it's very difficult in India. Moving on. Brand identity. Sometimes it takes years to develop a brand, and brand identity is very important for infrequently purchased product. Okay, what is infrequent? You don't purchase daily. Chocolate biscuit also we look at brand, but less. But in car, you will always buy a branded car, and it takes years in building a brand. Let's take example. Honda, Nissan, Toyota, they spent years in building a brand, and that is why they are getting benefit today. It's a big barrier. You are like, I will start new company of car, Lumix car. Will it work? No, no one will buy because people buy car for status. As soon as you buy Lumix car, what will people tell? Or CA, he became but third class. He and his dad both are Lukha, no money on Lumix car, third class. So in car, infrequently purchased product, we always buy branded things, and it takes years to build a brand. Understood, sir? Capital requirement. When large amount of capital is required to enter in an industry, people who don't have that capital are effectively barred or stopped from entering industry. Three examples: semiconductor, data center, pharma company, okay, maybe airline company, telecom company, OTT company. Huge money is required. In India, we have everything except money. You call your friend, hello, today evening plan, he will directly come. But ask him 1,000 rupees, he will not give. Capital. When a large amount of capital is required, people who don't have capital are stopped from entering into industry. Switching cost, good point. Buyer often incurs switching cost in between the firm. When such cost is high, okay, buyers are reluctant to change. What a good point, amazing point. What is switching cost? I want to go from brand A to B. Sometimes there is a cost involved. Whenever that cost is involved, no, people will never ever go to brand B. So never do that business. Let's take example. Number one example, okay, is a CA. People usually never change a CA. Why? For example, chartered accountant will increase the fees from 8,000 to 9,000. Sir, your yearly charge are now 9,000. We don't bargain. Why? Because that CA knows everything about us. He knows what fraud we have done, what deductions we have done, what wrong we have done in wife name, every single thing. So as soon as we tell him, no, sir, 8,000 to 9,000, no, so much don't increase. No, 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 too much you are increasing. You are third class, okay. What that CA will tell? No problem. Whenever you go to know new CA, tell them that you have done 10 frauds in wife name, brother name, sister name, this. Tell him. No, no, just kidding. 9,000 rupees justified. I will pay you. People don't change because they are switching cost. Okay. Let's take another better example. Bank loan. One point of time, I had one loan at 8%. Sorry, 9%. I went to another bank. They were offering 8%. So I said, let us switch. The day I decided to switch and I went to another bank who was offering 8%, 1% cheaper. They said, sir, we will give you 1% cheaper, but processing charges 1 lakh. Lawyer charges are 25,000. Mortgage deed is 50,000. I said, this who will tell? Sir, this is no, there no, once you switch a loan. Then I decided why to switch. The net effect was coming 15,000 rupees. I said, better don't switch. Okay. So whenever switching, that is why people don't change bank loan, because there is a lot of procedure. Whenever switching costs are high, people usually don't change. It's a big barrier. So how will you find new people? Are you clear? That's a barrier. I hope you understood. Okay. Let's take last example, teaching. Are you clear? When you switch from one teacher to another, you have to match his style. No cost involved. Cost is very less. But how to adjust to new teacher? Again, learn from new teacher. Okay, that method. I hope you understood. Product differentiation. Differentiation works to reinforce the barrier because the cost of creating genuine product may be too high for the new entrant. Very simple. See, differentiation is also a big barrier. Okay, when product is different, okay, it's very difficult for new people to create such a differentiated product. Usually happens in case of cream. Once a girl likes a particular cream or face wash, she will keep on buying that. Are you clear? Why? Because it's very difficult for opposite brand to create same loyalty. Are you clear? So in case of skin brand, this works the best. You know that Mama Earth cream is good. You will every day buy that only. Understood, sir? So differentiation is a barrier. Okay, now tell me, we will learn this. One, two, three. All points are brilliant. Huh? Tell me what are barriers to new entrant. We have to learn economics key ABCD. One more time. What's the technique, guys? Economics key ABCD. Sir, one last time. Economics key ABCD. Okay. Economies of scale. Double A, access to distribution channel. One more A, possibility of aggressive retaliation, that's pressure by existing firm. B, brand identity. C, capital requirement, switching cost. Capital requirement, switching cost. D, product differentiation. Over. Sir, one more time. What are barriers to new entrant? Economies of scale, access to distribution channel. One more A is hard. Possibility of aggressive retaliation by existing player. B. Brand identity. Capital requirement, switching cost. Capital requirement, switching cost. D. Product differentiation. Let's speak one last time. Sir, what are barriers to new entrant? Economics key ABCD. Economies of scale, access to distribution channel. One more A, possibility of aggressive retaliation by existing player. Brand identity. Capital requirement, switching cost. Capital requirement, switching cost. Product differentiation. Learn nicely, your break starts now. Done? Chalo, what are barriers to new entrant? Come on, what are common barriers to new entrant? Very good question. Economics ki ABCD. Economies of scale, access to distribution channel, possibility of aggressive retaliation by existing player, B, brand identity, capital requirement, switching cost. Capital requirement, switching cost, product differentiation. Clear, sir. Moving on towards second one. Okay. Yeah. See, without seeing this, you know, but still we will read. Tell me, bargaining power of buyer is a second force which we have to check. Tell me when buyer will have more power. When do you have more power and the opposite person, seller, has less power? Bargaining power. Buyer can exert lot of pressure in the firm to lower the price. Okay. Buyer will have more power in four situation. Very simple. Buyer has full knowledge about product and substitute. Example, you know this chocolate price is 10 rupees. If someone will charge 12, what will you tell? MRP. First point. Buyer has full knowledge about product and substitute. Two, they are big buyer, big buyer. Example, Walmart is coming to your shop. Then of course Walmart will have more power because they will purchase entire shop. Are you clear? Let's take simple example. You want to buy 1 kg of potato and you want to buy 25 kg of tomato. Tomato is more better. Okay. So when will you have more power? Of course 25 kg. Okay, then he will not let you go. No sir, little, no problem. In 1 kg if you bargain, get out. Are you clear? 25 kg. Are you clear? When you are big buyer. Third, product is not critical to the buyer. And there are a lot of substitute available. If your product has lot of substitute, what will you tell? No problem, I will not buy from you. If your product is not that important for you, at that time you have more power. Why? You will run away. And he will tell, no sir, I will lower the price. Please. Okay. Last, buyers are less, supplier are more. There are lots of supplier offering same product. Okay, then of course buyer has more power. 1, 2, 3. Very simple. You don't have to learn this. Even if you want, you cannot learn. See, just think nicely. When will buyer have more power? Buyer has full knowledge about product and their substitute. 2, they are big buyer. They are big buyer. Okay. Buyer has full knowledge about product and substitute. They are big buyer. Third, product is not important for buyer and lot of substitutes are available. And last point, buyers are less, supplier are more. Buyers are less, supplier are more. Less buyer means supplier needs the buyer. So you'll have more power. I hope clear. One last time. When will buyer have lot of power? Don't learn, just understand. Buyer has full knowledge about product and substitute. 2, they are big buyer. Product is not that important for buyer and there are lot of substitute available. And last point, okay, buyers are less, suppliers are more. Moving on. Sir, when will supplier have lot of power? Bargaining power of supplier. When will supplier have lot of power? Yeah, supplier has lot of power in 3 cases. Number 1, product is crucial for the buyer and there are no substitute. Example, only one teacher available for that one subject. You have to buy from him. Product is very critical and substitute are not available. There is a high switching cost. If you switch from one firm to another, huge cost is there. So you are like, let me continue here only. This bank only I will continue. No problem, they will charge little more. Okay, they are more concentrated means suppliers are less, buyers are more. Let me take a real life example. In India, not India, sorry, in the world, only 2 companies make aeroplane, Boeing and Airbus. In that one company, I think Airbus or Boeing, either of the one company to makes third class aeroplane. Blast only happens in last 10 times. Okay, whenever blast has happened in airline, it is due to the aircraft of either Boeing or Airbus. So effectively there is only one company. Okay, of course they will have more power. If you want to start airline company, you are completely dependent on aeroplane manufacturer. If they don't give you plane, you are gone. So now think, supplier will have lot of power in how many cases? 3. Product is crucial to the buyer and there are no substitute. What is the substitute of aeroplane? Nothing. You have to buy from them. There is a high switching cost. In aeroplane, once you do tie up with Boeing or Airbus, okay, there is an agreement. You cannot switch because they give aeroplane on what? Credit terms. And once you change supplier, you will not get favorable credit terms. Plane is not something, it's of 1500 crore. You cannot buy like a wafer or one plane give. No. Usually interest is charged. Credit terms are there. And if you keep on changing supplier, who will give you credit term? No one. So there's a high switching cost. Suppliers are less, not less, only 2. Understood. Tell me when supplier will have more power. Their product is crucial and substitutes are not available. There is a high switching cost. Suppliers are less, buyer are more. Suppliers are less, buyer are more. Last point, substitute. Substitute are those which perform the same or nearly the same function as original product. Substitute means the one which perform the same or nearly the same as original product. Substitute is very much in tech industry. More substitute, less attractive industry. Example, what is substitute of stock? Mutual fund. What is substitute of mutual fund? Real estate. What is substitute of real estate? Maybe FD. Are you clear? Substitute. So more substitute, bad industry. Last point is pending. Rivalry. Oh, very important. One MCQ can come. Which is the most important out of these five factors? Rivalry. Remember that MCQ will come. Out of all five factors, which is the most significant? IC has given rivalry. What is rivalry? When our people are only not together. Rivals are not together. No one can earn money. We four vendors are there. If we four only keep on fighting, understand no one can earn money. So nature of rivalry is most significant determinant for industry's profitability. Okay, yes sir. Number 4, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Understand, rivalry is more in what cases? Tell me. In these cases rivalry is too much when industry has no leader. Remember, whenever there is a leader, no, he can tell everyone, please let us not lower the price. The day we lower, consumer will benefit and we will not earn money. What's the use of doing business? Example, in cement industry, who is leader? Ultratech. More than 50% market share Billa Group has. They are champions in cement. So they keep on telling everyone, don't lower the price. Why do people listen? Because there are 4 5 cement company only, 10 cement company. Okay. So I hope you understood. A leader can discourage price war by disciplining initiator, other people of such activity. Okay, so they can discourage. Let's not fight on price. Let's fight on quality. The day we fight on price, no one can earn money. So number 1, tell me rivalry is too much when industry has no leader. When there is no leader, people will keep on reducing price. No one will earn money. Second, huge competitors are there. Always remember, more people means what? You can never earn money. Go in such an industry where less people are there. Leaders' ability to exert pricing discipline diminishes when number of players are too much. See, people will listen to leader when there are 4 5 people. Let's take example, shirt brand. There are so many shirt brands in India. Who can become leader? No one. Even if you become, you will tell, don't sell shirt below 1,000. Still people will sell because there are so many handicraft industries, so many unorganized people. Are you clear? So leaders' ability to do pricing, okay, will reduce if there are a lot of people. Clear? So tell me, when is rivalry more? 2 points are done. Industry has no leader. It means there are a lot of competitors. Next, company operate with fixed cost. Whenever you operate with fixed cost, you feel strong motivation to reduce your price. Why? Because cost is same. Let's take brilliant example, you will understand. In airline company, whether 10 people sit in aeroplane, 20 sit or 200 sit, petrol cost is same. Yes sir, understood. And those of you who don't know, okay, till the time 85% plane is full, they don't also recover their cost. Their break even is 80%. Okay. So what they think, arey yaar, only 30 seat are there, let us reduce the price. And once you reduce the price, customer gets used to it and you can never earn money. So whenever there is a fixed cost, people feel what? Cost is so fixed. Let us reduce the price so our revenue will increase. But remember, once you reduce revenue, customer gets used to it and you can never earn money. Let us read. I hope you understood. When rival operate with fixed cost, they feel strong motivation to utilize capacity. Why? Because cost is fixed. Okay. And therefore they will cut the price when they have excess capacity. And once you cut the price, you can never earn money. So rivalry is more in which industry? Where there is a fixed cost. Second, there are exit barrier. What is exit? I cannot leave an industry. Why? Because my assets are, these are hard points. Sir. Whatever is happening, let's take 1 second break. Welcome back. Exit barrier. What is exit barrier? I cannot leave an industry. Sometimes why I cannot leave? See, always remember, industries are good when there are a few exit barriers. Where exit barriers are too much, barrier means what? I cannot leave an industry. I will keep staying in the industry. And I will also not earn, let others also not earn. Best example is when such thing happen, when our assets are of specialized nature, it's of no use to other firm. So what we feel, anyways we have invested, okay, let's stay, someday morning will happen, and morning never happens. Best example is Vodafone Idea. Vodafone Idea is in losses since years. Then why they are not selling? No one is ready to purchase. Their assets are of specialized nature. Now what will you do of telecom tower? Only Jio can do, Airtel can do. They don't want to purchase. So there is a huge exit barrier. Vodafone Idea is just staying. Why? Thinking one fine day someone will acquire us. Some magic will happen. Magic has not happened since several years. Will it happen in future? We don't know. So that is why always remember, okay, those business are bad when there are exit barrier. You cannot leave the industry. If you don't leave, you keep on staying in the industry. Why? Your assets are of such a nature, okay, that you cannot sell to anyone. And once you keep on staying in the industry, profit will reduce. You will also not earn, others will also not earn. Let's take another example. CA course. CA course, you know what's the problem? No problem. There is a huge exit barrier. Let's define. Okay. You cleared foundation first attempt, inter first attempt, final first group also first attempt, final second group ninth attempt is there. Will you leave? No. But sir, what is the exit barrier? I can huge barrier. Your entire youth has gone, your girlfriend has gone, your parents are scolding you. Why will you leave? You are like, no, I will clear you. But understand, CA is not worth. When you give 9 attempts, it is worth when you clear in first, second, third, fourth attempt. Don't be emotional. Life is not CA. Understand? CA is not life. CA is a small part of life. Don't make it an exit barrier. Leave, do something. But you will not leave. Why? CA, you have taken everything from me. Now I will take everything from you. Understand? So, rivalry decline if some people leave. Profitability is higher in the industry where there are few exit barriers. But if exit barriers are there, no one can earn. What is exit barrier? Assets are of specialized nature. Little opportunity to differentiate the product. Never go in an industry, okay, where you cannot do differentiation. Why? People will keep on fighting for price. Mineral water. What differentiation you can do? Okay, so people will try to sell cheap, in that no one can earn. Second example, petrol pump. What differentiation you can do? Nothing. Okay, but in FMCG brand you can do, teaching you can do. Slow growth. Industry whose growth is only slow, no one earns money. Worst industry, big rival. Industry whose growth is slowing down, face more rivalry. Over. Let us learn very nicely. Good points. I love you points. All good. Tell me, first of all, remember. Rivalry is most important out of all four. Which is most important? Rivalry. Tell me, when is rivalry more? When is rivalry more? When is rivalry more? In 6 cases. How you have to remember? Remember one, second you will remember. Remember third, fourth automatic you will remember. Remember fifth, sixth automatic you will remember. Tell me, when is rivalry more? Number one, when industry has no leader. When it will have no leader? When there are a lot of competitors. Simple. Industry has no leader. It means there are a lot of competitors. Fixed cost, exit barrier. I have so much fixed cost, I cannot exit. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Fixed cost, exit barrier. I have so much fixed cost, I cannot exit. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Product differentiation, slow growth. Product differentiation, slow growth. Over. Tell me, when is rivalry more? Very simple. Industry has no leader. It means there are a lot of competitors. Industry has no leader. There are a lot of competitors. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Product differentiation, slow growth. One last time. Sir, tell me, when is rivalry more? Industry has no leader. It means there are a lot of competitors. Fixed cost, I cannot leave. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Product differentiation, slow growth. Product differentiation, slow growth. Over. Chalo, one last time. When is rivalry more? When industry has no leader. It means there are a lot of competitors. Due to fixed cost, exit barrier. Fixed cost, exit barrier. Product differentiation, slow growth. Sir, all 5 points done. Tell me now all 5 points. One last time. One last time. Bargaining power of buyer. All five cannot come. Mostly two come. Rivalry comes. And common barrier comes. Now I want to link this with another point. Okay, listen nicely. Only 4 minutes I can take because this is an extra discussion. Now only 10 minutes lecture pending. All small topics are pending. All easy. Okay, we are done. All good things are done. Oh, screen went. Why? Because all good things done. No, that is why screen also went. Hey, screen. Or maybe you are not doing like, that is why screen went. Like you are not doing, so it felt bad. That no one doing like, then why should I stay? Why should screen stay? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, it came. Perfect. Chalo, very good, very good, very good. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Okay. Now, extra discussion. So maximum time I can take is 2-3 minutes. Okay, not more. Listen very nicely. Now let me take you to out of this world. If you don't understand this discussion, forget it. Okay, ignore. If you understand, very good. Yesterday we did one more topic. Michael Porter generic strategy. 3 strategy: cost leadership, differentiation, focus. Now Porter has brought one more theory. What are Porter 5 forces competitive model analysis? This tells what before starting any business. Check pressure in 5 area: bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, threat of new entrant, nature of rivalry, threat of substitute. Now, Porter is relating both. Porter is saying in all business you might get pressure high, medium, low, high, medium, low. Only in 2 businesses in the world pressure will always be low. Do 2 businesses, even if you want, you cannot fail. Even if you want, you cannot fail. Let's take example. Cost leadership, Parleji. Cost leader and differentiation are only 2 business where pressure will always come low. Always. Let's take example. Number 1. Will customer bargain with Parleji? What to bargain? Already cheap Parleji is saying bargaining power of customer. He will never bargain. Second, supplier. Tell me, supplier can increase price to Parleji? Yes, but Parleji volume is huge, so little effect will only be there. For other vendor, they will get killed. Parleji might get killed, but little less. Okay. Third, can new entrant come in Parleji? Are cheaper than Parleji? What is there? Only sand. What you will do? Are substitute available? No. Last, is there rivalry of Parleji? No. It's since years. So pressure is low in all area. Low, low, low. They will not ask in exam just like that. Second, let's take Apple. It's a differentiated brand. Tell me, will suppliers bargain with Apple? Apple will choose another supplier. Apple is supplier. The person who is making battery of Apple, he cannot bargain much. Because who cares which battery is there? Tell me, battery is of company A or B. Will you still buy Apple phone? Yes. Tell me, customer bargain for Apple? No. All he wants is a differentiated product. Apple customer never bargains. Sir, I to bargain because you buy when Apple 17 is there, you will buy 16. That is different customer. When 16 is launching, you buy 15. Oh, understood. New entrant. Can new entrant come? Maybe. But to develop a brand like Apple, years. Is substitute there. Differentiated product, there is no substitute in life. Last. Rivalry is there. Whom? Rivalry is there. Apple rivalry with Orange is there. Only in fruit. In phone, not available rivalry. Are you clear? So pressure is low. Remember, in 2 businesses, Porter has linked both cost leader and differentiator. Even if you want, you can never fail. That is why. That is why. Yesterday I had told you one question is pending. If you remember. Everything I remember. I am not dumb. Everything I remember. I told you one question is pending. Now today that question, see. Advantage of cost leadership and differentiation is what? All 5 forces. Able to remember? These are advantage of cost leader and differentiation. These are only 2 businesses where always pressure will be low. Bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, threat of new entrant, nature of rivalry, threat of substitute. One more time. Bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, threat of new entrant, nature of rivalry, threat of substitute. Remember two points. Over. Bargaining power of buyer, bargaining power of supplier, threat of new entrant, nature of rivalry, threat of substitute. Over. Super. Super. Oh, by the way, forgot to tell you, tomorrow very small chapter. Day after tomorrow, big one, no. Saturday. That is why. Okay, tomorrow, very small chapter, chapter number 1. It's a smallest chapter. Okay. So, 8 o'clock, we are just ending this. Nothing great left. Let's finish it off. All topics are done, by the way. Now let's see each page. This page fully done. This page done. This page done. This page PLC I already explained you. This is also done. Come to experience curve. What is experience curve? As and when we are experienced in a particular field, our cost will become less. Why it becomes less? Due to several reasons. See, economies of scale is there. Your product is redesigned. You know technology better. So it's a barrier for new company. New companies can never come. Let's take example. Maruti Suzuki enjoyed benefit for several years till electric vehicle came. Why? They had experience of how to make car cheapest. Activa, Honda, okay, was champion since several years unless electric vehicle came. Okay, why? Because Activa is, they know how to make a bike. If Reliance wants to make Activa, okay, their cost will be 3-4 lakh rupees. Then why Activa is able to sell so cheap? Experience. Whenever you are experienced in a particular field, when you do keep on working same, your cost will decline as volume of units grow. Why does cost decline? Due to economies of scale, product redesign, technology improvement. It's a big barrier for new people. New people can never enter in an industry where experience benefit is there. Over. Nothing great, just read once. So 2 pages are pending, but both in this also one question done. Let's finish everything. Very easy. Concentrate here. Number 1, key success factor. All are 2 minutes question. Key success factors, out of this maybe one can come, who knows. Okay, all good points are done. Key success factors are those things that differentiate one firm as compared to other. See, some companies very successful, some less. Why? Some have key success factor. What is key? Most important. What is success factor? In every industry there are 3 or 4 points. Isko laga dala, industry jinga lala. If you follow these points, you have to succeed. Tell me, in teaching, what is important? Teacher quality. Second, okay, everything should be done in class. Maybe rankers are important. Maybe infra is important. Whatever student tell. So these 4 things we see. These are most important. These are key success factors for teaching. Second example, in apparel brand, clothes. What do you look at? Color, design, quality. Three things are most important. Those who have good color, good design, good quality, they have to succeed. So in every industry, KSF are different. If you follow those KSF, firm will succeed. Over. 3 things which help to decide key success. Can you one more season live based MCQ? MCQs unlimited we have covered. There is video on YouTube. Just go to the playlist. Unlimited 100-120 page MCQ are there. So you can solve. Now, 3 things which help to identify key success factor. Okay, how to know key success factor? On what basis do we choose between several brands? There are several brands. Why do you go to particular brand? Key success factor. What resources seller should have? Okay, and what does it take for seller to achieve advantage? In an industry, there are only 3 to 4 key success factor. We should try to achieve them so we get competitive edge. I hope it is clear. Sir, how to know key success factor? Ask customer, how do you choose a particular brand? Based on color, based on design. So those are key success factors. What capabilities seller should have? Good color, good design. These are key success factors. What does it take for seller to achieve good advantage? Color, design, pattern. That is key success factor. I hope easy. Come here now. Even more easy point. This question has never come. I think only one question is pending. Rest everything has come. Customer behavior is affected by several factors. For example, you want to buy which phone is affected by 4 factors. You want to join which coaching class? Affected by 4 factors. Whenever you take any decision in life, 4 factors are there. Number one, external influence. It includes advertisement, peer recommendation, social norms. It has a direct impact on you. Let's take example. If your friend is using iPhone, it's peer. You will also use iPhone. Social norms in your society, everyone has iPhone. You will use iPhone, though you don't need. Okay. So external influence, advertisement, peer recommendation, social norms. These are divided into two parts: companies marketing and environmental effect. What marketing company does and what environment is there. Second, there are internal influence also. Some factors are internal to you. Many people will keep saying iPhone, iPhone, but you will say, no, I want to buy this one. So internal, that also affects you. These are factors internal to customer and affect your decision. I join this, I will join your own. Internal, okay. Third point is decision making. Simple. It has 4 steps. This can also come as a question. Whenever you take final decision after external and internal, decision making has 4 steps. This can come as a separate question. Though it is very easy, but it can come. First, problem recognition. I want a phone. Search for various alternatives: Samsung, Oppo, Vivo. Fourth, seek information on advantage and disadvantage, pros and cons of all alternatives. Make a final choice. Over. Select I want Samsung. Over. Very simple. Decision making has 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number one, problem recognition. Identify I want a phone. Okay. Make a list of all alternatives. Understood, sir. Third, find out the advantage and disadvantage of all alternative, and make a final choice. Over. Last, post decision. After making decision, final decision is evaluating outcome. If you are happy with your decision, you will recommend to others, this phone very good. If dissatisfied, you will neither recommend nor purchase again. Over. Simple. Once you have to read. Tell me, customer decision is influenced by 4 factors: external, internal, decision making, post decision. One more time. Customer fact influence. Customer behavior is influenced by 4 things: external, internal, decision making, post decision. Over. Decision making separate question can come, but it's a rubbish question if it comes. It can come still. Rubbish only for learning point of view. Whenever you want to take any decision in life, 4 points: external, internal, decision making, post decision. Over. Dimensions of marketing. Very simple. Only MCQ will come. Okay. There are 4 aspects of marketing. Product oriented marketing, people believe what? Customer will choose best quality product. Parleji, or not maybe, or maybe Tata Group. Tata Group feels make a good product, customer will buy. There are, see, dimensions mean different aspects are there of marketing. Some people believe customer always is very smart, he will choose the best product, like Tata Group. Production oriented marketing believe what? Customer choose low price product. There are several companies which feel if you make cheap, customer will purchase. 100% customer does purchase. Third, sales oriented people feel what? Customer will choose best advertised product. You do advertise, customer will purchase. Dream 11. What they feel? If you do advertise, customer will buy Dream 11 or take some whatever. Customer oriented means what? Make product as per need of customer. Okay, so MCQ can come. Tell me 4 aspects of marketing. What is product oriented? Customer will choose best quality product. Production oriented, like Parleji, what they believe? Customer will choose low price product. Sales oriented people, customer will choose most advertised product. Do advertisement, he will buy. Okay. Customer oriented, make the product as per the need of customer. Only MCQ may come. I think we are done. Almost done. 5 minutes. Moving on. Next, Value creation. What do you mean by value creation? Create value so people will pay more. Value creation is an activity or performance by firm to increase value of goods, service, business process or whole business system. Value is measured by features, quality, availability, reliability, security. Due to value creation, customer will pay more. We have to create value for customer or stakeholder both. Due to this, we get CA, competitive advantage. We have done all this. Let's take simple. What is value? Don't sell normal product. Little value you create, so people will pay more. 5 example I will take. Normally also we teach, but this magic book is developed with lot of effort. What is this? Value. People feel why to read 80 pages? Everything covered. Value. Second example. Pizza is there, but pizza with topping. Cheese burst pizza. Value. Third example, normal car is there, automatic car. Why to touch gearbox? I don't have that much time. Gearbox also people have. Normal car is there, car with sunroof. Value. So you can show off or a sunroof in our car. Value. Normal copy is there, Starbucks. Value. Understood, sir? So value creation is an activity done by firm to increase value of goods, service, business process or whole business system. Value is measured by features, quality, availability, reliability, security. Don't create value for customer, also for shareholder. Because once you charge more from customer, shareholder will also benefit. Okay. Ultimately, this gives competitive advantage and helps to earn above industry profit. See, value according to Porter, you can create value in two ways: cost leadership or differentiation. If you do differentiation, value, cost leadership also value. I hope it is easy. One last question in this: how profitable your company is depends on three factors. How profitable your company is depends on three factors: cost of creating the product, price company charges for the product, value customer place on the product. According to me, most important is third point. Let me explain. How profitable any company will become depends on three things: cost of creating this, price company charges for the product. Okay. See, what is the cost of this medicine? Who cares? What price? I do care. But value I get, I care the most. If I get more value, I will pay more. Okay. So how profitable a company is depends on three things: cost of creating the product, cost price. Price company charges for the product, selling price. Third, value customer place on the product. What is most important? Value. Okay. What is most important is value. Done. One, two, three, start. Tell me how profitable a company is depends on three: cost of creating the product, price company charges for the product, value customer place. What's most important? Value. Shall we go ahead? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Last question, guys. Value chain analysis. Yeah. Value chain analysis in 2 minutes over. Concentrate. Concentrate. Value chain. In every business, we have two activities. Here. Primary, secondary, primary, secondary, primary, second. What are primary activities? The main thing. Okay. Inbound logistics. Let's take example. Pizza company, Domino's. In Domino's, what is inbound? That base comes, no. Pizza cannot be made without the base, cheese, topping. Inbound logistics means raw material coming. Then directly pizza is made. No, we need to convert raw material into finished good. Operations happen. Pizza ready. Now ready means you will not eat. You will send to other. Outbound logistics. How to reach to customer, delivery partners, etc. Fourth, pizza cannot be sold without marketing, baby. Oh, understood. After marketing, if by mistake wrong pizza done or you take more than 30 minutes, you need to give refund service. Oh. So in every business, there are 5 primary activities. Okay. Very simple in 1 minute over. Inbound logistics, operation, outbound logistics, marketing, service. Don't learn. Just understand. Inbound logistics, then operation, outbound logistics, marketing, service. One more time. Inbound logistics, operation, outbound logistics, marketing, service. Then there are certain secondary activities in every business. Infrastructure, HR, technology, procurement. Infrastructure, HR, technology, procurement. One last time. Infrastructure, HR, technology, procurement. Infra is secondary. Even in class, one bench is not proper. You are like, okay, it's secondary. Second, HR people. Technology, secondary. Procurement means what? Out of all vendor, select the best one. That's procurement. So in every business, we have two activities. Primary, secondary. Primary, secondary. Value chain. Listen to concept in 2 minutes over. Okay. Inbound logistics, operation, outbound logistics, marketing, service. What are secondary? Infrastructure, HR, technology, procurement. While doing value chain, find out strength and weakness of all activity. Strength, weakness, strength, weakness, strength, weakness. Strength should be sustained, continue. Weakness, try to convert into strength. Wow, amazing, very good. Okay, sir. Now listen nicely. While doing strength, some activities may be unique. You have too much expertise in marketing. You have too much expertise in technology. You have too much expertise in operation. While doing value chain, we might find some activities are too good. They can become competitive advantage. What they can become competitive advantage? But most important, if our linkages are good, what is linkages? Means everything is good. 2-3 departments are good. Okay, Coke just had 3 things good and became a $1 billion company. Coke, what they had good? Inbound logistics, outbound logistics and marketing. 3 things they had good, and look at it, became Coke. So if linkages are good, what is linkages? I understand. 2-3 departments together is good. Then what it becomes? Core competence, difficult to copy. If individual things are good, that's competitive advantage, baby. But if linkages are good, then it becomes core competence. Listen nicely. Linkages are in primary activity or support activity. Either. It can be either primary or support or both. If everything is good, margin will happen. What is margin? You can earn more profit. You can earn more profit. I hope it is clear. One last time, I will explain again. In every business, there are two activity, primary, secondary. Primary, inbound logistics, operation, outbound logistics, marketing, service. What are secondary? Infrastructure, HR, technology, procurement. Listen nicely now. Although all activities are important, we should see those activities which are too good. They are competitive advantage. Second, based on that, we get new opportunity. Core competence, if in separate activity, one department good, it can be copied by someone. Your marketing, they can copy. But if linkages are good, everything is good. Difficult to copy. Linkages can be in primary, secondary, or both. Both. Or individual also. Let's take example. One person good in your family is there. Yes. But can all be good? In my family, all is good. Then we will send your family to Ramayana, Mahabharat. Not possible. All people can never be good. You feel my life is easy. It's worst. Your life is good. Many times you feel, are in our family, this person very bad. Every family, all fingers are not together. They cannot be same. One finger is big, one is small, one is small, one is more small. Like all fingers are not same, all people are not same. You have to remember, linkages all can never be same. If they become same, your family will be next to God. That is what life is all about. But what you have to become, the best person in the family. I will become competitive advantage for my family. Are you okay? I don't want core competence. It's okay. You have to be the best version of yourself. I hope it's clear. If linkages are good, then it is difficult to copy. Linkages are in primary, secondary, or both. Both. Value chain. Tell me when chain will happen? When everything is good. Linkages are good. I hope it's clear. With this, baby, what a chapter. Lovely, amazing. Entire chapter over. I hope you enjoyed this chapter as much as I did, putting it up forward for you. If you like our videos, you have to give a like, okay? So YouTube will spread it to others. New to the channel, don't consider subscribing. Compulsory, you have to subscribe this channel. India's #1 channel it is. And once the lecture gets over, do write how you felt the lecture was. Also write done and dusted, so you get confidence. Okay. See you tomorrow with a smaller chapter. Product life cycle, Aditya, I already covered in chapter 4 before 2 days. So you can see that. Chapter 4, I covered that topic. Okay. So you can watch from there. Bye-bye. See you. Do write done and dusted. Over. Tomorrow, very small chapter, very small chapter, chapter number 1. Bye bye. Love you. Take care.